Get ready. 3, 2, 1, start. In the High Court of Justice, it is hereby declared that every individual, irrespective of rank, status, or social position, is bound by the law of the land, and no person shall claim immunity from prosecution when found guilty of an offence punishable under the prevailing statutes. Full stop. The foundation of justice rests upon equality before the law and impartiality in its application. Full stop. The court therefore, emphasizes that due process must be strictly adhered to in all legal proceedings to preserve the integrity of the judicial system and maintain public confidence therein. Full stop. It is the duty of the prosecution to establish the guilt of the accused beyond reasonable doubt, and such burden of proof shall remain throughout the trial. Full stop. The defense, on the other hand, has the right to cross-examine witnesses, challenge evidence, and present any material that may demonstrate innocence or create reasonable doubt in the mind of the court. Full stop. The principle of presumption of innocence shall be upheld unless and until the prosecution produce cogent and admissible evidence to rebut such presumption. Full stop. Further, the court is mindful of the constitutional guarantee that no individual shall be deprived of life or liberty except in accordance with the law. Full stop. This sacred right forms the cornerstone of democratic governance and limits the arbitrary exercise of authority. Full stop. Any act of the executive or law enforcement agencies that violates these rights shall be struck down as unconstitutional and void ab initio. Full stop. The judiciary remains the ultimate guardian of fundamental freedoms and will not hesitate to intervene whenever unlawful detention, custodial torture, or extrajudicial measures are brought to its notice. Full stop. The court also underscores the necessity of ensuring a fair trial, which includes the right to be informed of the charges, the right to legal representation, and the right to present evidence in defense. Full stop. Delay in the administration of justice, whether caused by negligence or deliberate tactics, shall not be tolerated, for justice delayed is justice denied. Full stop. The end.